Monitoring and restoration are very important aspects of our work here at Grand Bay. Monitoring helps scientists establish current status of environmental conditions and recognize long-term trends. This information is used to assess ecosystem health and inform restoration implementation. It gives us insight into which methods can be deployed and their effects on the environment. Restoration is meant to replace or augment missing or damaged natural processes using the least amount of manipulation possible to achieve maximum benefit to wildlife or ecosystem health. Water quality is very important in determining health of the estuary. Monitoring scientists use swamp station data loggers to record water quality assessments every 30 minutes. This data is uploaded to the NERS swamp database via satellite. The information is used to determine short and long-term changes in estuarine environments. Monitors at Grand Bay Near have even been able to capture significant water quality events like a chemical spill in Bangs Lake and storm surge from Hurricane Katrina at Bayou Cumbest. Scientists at Grand Bay also monitor species within the estuary. To ensure proper management in the area, we must know what species can be found there. We must know if they require special conditions, are endangered, or may be sensitive to some restoration practices. Monitoring fish communities is one way that Grand Bay scientists use to determine the effects of restoration on the environment. Long gill nets are deployed at different sites around the reserve. The species captured within the nets are quickly removed, identified, weighed, and then released. Erosion is a naturally occurring process, and in Grand Bay, there is no major supply of sediment to replenish these eroded sites. This leads to much shoreline being lost, in some cases several meters per year. Because of these dynamic changes, erosion monitoring is very important. It allows us to determine the amount of shoreline being lost as well as the rate. Restoration scientists take GPS points along the shoreline. Then, they compare those to points taken from the same site collected throughout the previous years. Erosion is further exacerbated by boat wake. In some of these situations, restoration techniques such as shoreline stabilization will be sought after. Living shorelines are a natural alternative to hardened shorelines for protecting marsh areas from erosion and wave energy. Organic materials like oyster shell, sand, wetland plants, and core fiber logs are used in creating living shorelines. By using these materials, a gradual slope is created, which becomes an effective habitat for wildlife and a stable shoreline more successfully protected from erosion. Artificial reefs are also used to stabilize shorelines and provide habitat for many species. Intertidal reefs are deployed close to the shoreline, while subtidal reefs are deployed further off the shore. Both reduce wave energy to prevent erosion while creating valuable habitat for fish and benthic species.